Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Lady, there is no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Oxenford. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red arse, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Giedrich, what have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Untie me! I can still fight these bastards! Damn Edwin! Blood for Oxenfordshire! Dead! Together, lad! Damn it to hell! The harpy escaped! Good lord, you fight well. Thank you for that.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk with...
Where is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenford, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse! Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
What can I tempt you with? Leaving already? Shame. I hope to see you again soon.
I'll see you later, friend.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
They're holding the trials just ahead.
My blade is thirsty, friends. Shall we roll in like 3 barrels of fire?
No, we must be careful. Do not let the executioner swing his axe. I should not be seen in this area. They're about to execute the prisoners.
What's going on? Damn coward!
Your time's up, sir!
What about? You in the bush, rat?
God, what is it now?
Gone to ground in the bushes.
Must be blocked from the other side.
These are stalwart Thanes.
way! I'll get to the bell! Cage open, would you? Cage open, would you? Evelyn will have me flayed alive.
Eivor, send me. Let's get away from this place.
It's all safely over there. We've fought with our Weasley Ultimate for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He's safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
If you want my backing, brother, you'll explain yourself. How is a mad woman central to your plans?
When we find her, I will tell you all you wish to know. Until then, nothing.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east at Linforda, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed. Giedrich has cleared them all out.
Are you feeling all right?
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me? Is that a bottomless stomach I see? You win if you can down it faster than me. Let's see the shimmer of your silver, friend. Now that's a prize! We drink! dry over here!
Sint piorum ambulare in atris domus Dei, et ingens vestigia feci de paradiso voluptas.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done capturing these, lad. It was bloody business.
They've been stealing the wool too. The Horsens take anything of value. The whole season's work gone in an hour.
The Frisians have a neat trick. Burn or steal their ships. Too late to stop them, but if they can't escape, they can be picked off slowly. We'll need to start defending the mouths of all our rivers, even the ones that go nowhere, else the sly dogs roll their ships over land. Fire their ships. A sacred duty.
First it was the silver, then the books, and the holy relics worst of all. Our Lord can't even keep those safe.
They made sport of the abbot, tying him to an ox and throwing axes till they'd martyred him. It was all a game to them. The poor priests up the coast, half of them murdered in the chapel, the rest taken in chains to some ungodly heathen lands.
When they hit the good sisters just up at Kernered's farm, they didn't just carry off the nuns. They also knew exactly where to dig up the hidden plate and relics.
Herring-chewing bilge rats. And nothing. Now.
Never found out who it was snuck into the nunnery. Well, can't say I've not given it some thought myself, but why let the bishop have all the fun?
Of course, that spear thrust took care of those desires last summer. Well, at least being able to satisfy them. I come from mining country. We didn't have much company, if you follow. The first time I set foot in London, which coin purse barely lasted a day. I do miss the old fishmonger. Well, his daughter. Woof! I didn't mind the smell. And her eyes made a man forget such things anyway.
Could use a drink.
Wish I had a girl waiting for me somewhere.
Huh? But that ginger's like saint's blood. Would heal up strong in days. The real miracle is finding a trader who's got any.
There is that. Got me thinking about the maggots we used to carry with us into the fray. It's all herbs and honey now, but by God, the maggots worked. Very advanced. They won't brook the old way bread and lichen in that abbey. Let me tell you. Holy water and prayer cures all. Right. The smearing of dung. You did wait for the hound to be chewing on his bone before you started, right? Key to the healing process, says the abbot.
Aye, it's true. They also said to try eating a dog's liver on a Sunday after dark. Long as the moon isn't full. It's bound to work.
Fair enough. Mind you, the old alderman was a great believer in the wax of bees, and he was no fool. Wax applied while reciting masses guaranteed recovery. Best was the old bleeding a week.
Nettles. That fat priest. Boils and warts. From Dorchester. He swears by red nettles. Rubs them all over wounds, rashes, brews them into salves, even eats them.
Indeed. Times change. The nuns even use silk thread to sew us up. Very expensive. It does hold a fine stitch, though, and disappears all on its own.
God's will decides, ultimately.
Abbott's not the healthiest looking. Indeed. Times change. The nuns even use silk thread to sew us up. Very expensive. It does hold a fine stitch, though, and disappears all on its own. What can I say? Oh!
Ah, behold, 'tis Boggy, the god of swamp gas.
I've heard they even murder slaves sometimes, to accompany the deceased in the next life, or some such nonsense. One of the traders was by, said in his homeland, they beheaded their own king, asking the gods to change a run of 3 bad harvests. I draw the line when they start cleaving healthy horses and dogs in two. There's no call for that. Who wants half a dog by his side for all time?
The tree thing. It's a bit like our old ways, isn't it? Even my mum's mum disappears into the woods out back on special nights.
It's not unlike what our ancestors did, I suppose. The mounds and all. We used to bury our people with tools, weapons, food. You notice how they jump whenever someone mentions trolls? As if such things were real. We really should use it, though.
Huh. Their word for God is ass, and they carve them into trees all over. So while we revel in the glory of Christ, they're busy scratching their asses.
Rainbow sky bridges, too. Well, anyway.
The one triple single god is plenty for me.
And magic trees? Ha! I draw the line when they start cleaving healthy horses and dogs in two. There's no call for that. Who wants half a dog by his side for all time? Rainbow sky bridges, too.
And 3 women sitting by a well, spinning out fate for all men and gods with their weaving. It's like no one has a choice.
I've heard they even murder slaves sometimes, to accompany the deceased in the next life, or something.
Oil jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Gidrich,
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Gidrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Dietrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Fyrd if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
So much for Bishop's horse and a few prayers. Modern medicine really has advanced beyond that. It's all ginger, garlic, and radishes now.
Right. If not that, I'll need a few in holy water again. Not as effective as it used to be, but I'll not tell the abbot how to care for the ill.
Oftast ville it's trujan Spriches du bithungen burm? Monja vim dat hus herkem da midenen. Ernines das døen dues tokvetstan. Swa hold was ore kinen god. Help!